and my wishes for your success. Goodbye, Aloy. As always, our hopes ride with you.
I don't remember him being that on Aloy's shit in the first round. I don't remember him being that calm either, but to be fair, there was an impending fucking war, so it makes sense he was a little bit more stressed.
Dowager Queen Nasadi.
Blessed champion. Itaman, what do you say?
My humblest thanks to you, great champion, for delivering my mother and me from Sunfall, and for defending our holy city against the forces of Shadow. Did I say right?
You said it fine, Itaman. And you're welcome.
Champion, will you teach me how to shoot like a real machine hunter?
Itaman.
I have to go on an important mission, Prince.
To save the world?
Something like that. But when I come back, I could give you a few tips. It would be an honor.
We owe you our lives, champion, and we will not forget. May the sun light your way.
Watch out for Thunderjaws, champion.
He's doing his damnedest, the little scamp. Alright. I got an option to hit triangle on something. Oh, just talk to that bot again. It would appear as if I have not talked to all my friends yet.
I'll be right here until you need me.
I would assume I haven't, otherwise that checklist would have gone off. But I'm not getting any more question marks pop up. Who yelled?
You! I know you see me!
Where is he? Was that not Aaron? Did I hear Aaron?
First one to start singing.
Battle really wrecked this place.
Oh, maybe I didn't hear Aaron. Maybe I heard a random NPC. Fuck, I thought I heard Aaron. Whoever they were back that way. Oh wait, is he over here? I had 2 quest markers pop up. Fucking training dummy! I can only assume I get a trophy for beating the ass of a bunch of training dummies. That's why I do this. Maybe, oh, maybe he's up there. I don't know how, unless he died in the last game and I legitimately forgot he died. I don't know how he can come up here and not run into our old boy fucking Aaron.
There, the workbench.
Nope, not him.
Uthid, Vanasha, thanks for being here.
Wouldn't miss it, even if you did leave us hanging after the big battle.
Vanasha, stop. She's here now, isn't she?
Not for
A
long.
moment, but I see that look on her face. She's got business to attend to, and it isn't in Meridian.
You know, I didn't vanish before because I wanted to. I had...
No, Huntress, please. You don't have to justify yourself to us.
Then shut the fuck up about it!
Our butts. If you've got to go, go. With our blessing.
Always.
How you been?
You both look like you're doing well.
Mr. Shiny Pants here is now the Sun King's senior military advisor. That means people actually have to listen to him talk? May the sun bless their sorry souls.
At least I say something of substance every once in a while.
Fuck her up, Uthid.
What was that? I just fell asleep while you were talking.
And how about you, Vanasha?
I've been.
Vanasha's
looking
just
after
been mean the whole
Masadi
time.
And Edaman, 2 parts bodyguard, 1 part.
Bad influence.
Huh. I was gonna say nanny, but I like your version better.
At least she's got humor.
I never pictured you as a nanny. Edaman must be special.
Hold on now. I'm not entirely domesticated. Nasadi was the Mad Sun King's wife. She has enemies. I've had to foil a plot or 2.
Right. You can try to hide it, but inside, you're as soft as a silk pillow.
Oh, you have no idea.
Huh? Oh dear.
We were talking about Edaman?
Yeah, okay, I admit it. Edaman's cute. He's fun, and he looks up to me. I like him. Except when he forgets to wash his hands after hooking worms in that muddy garden behind a solarium. Blech.
Tell me about the Shadow Karja.
It's been months since I was in Sunfall. What's become of the Shadow Karja?
After you wiped out the eclipse, there were hardly any priests or officers left to terrorize the little people.
Avad offered amnesty to all who were forced to serve the Shadow, so the commoners cleaned out the citadel and handed it back to him. The Sundom was unified.
Avad wanted Uther to take command of the garrison there, but Captain Cudley here refused. Rumor has it that he wanted to stay close to me here in Meridian.
That's nonsense, of course.
Uh-huh. All right, well, I'm out.
Well, I know.
That was
I
something.
know. You're out. Go. Away with you.
That's what I said, bitch.
Always an honor, champion.
Always a pleasure. But please, little huntress, come back someday and tell us about your adventures. If I can't get in trouble, at least I can hear about yours.
They bring all these characters in like they were important and I was supposed to remember them, and I'm just not. Probably because I played this game 5 years ago, but or however long. When did 1 come out? 17? Yeah. Oh my god, it's 5 years ago. Spear upgrade installs the master override on a new module, enable buildup and release of kinetic energy in combat. Rise the craft it. Let's do that.
Okay. Master override installed. Plus, something new. To store up and release energy. Resonator. Should help in a fight.
Oh, that'll be badass. Huh. Huh. All right. Marad and fucking Varl. What do we got?
Is that the time? Or do you want to chat some more with your friends?
I'm all chatted out, pal. Hold on. Am I all chatted out?
I think I'll take a few more minutes.
I'm pretty sure I'm all chatted out. I went everywhere. The only place I got somebody yelling at me was when I came this way. Then I got the "you there, I know you see me." What do we have here? Oh, I would have missed this.
Bit busy now, but we'll talk soon. Right here on the light.
I feel like I'm not missing anything. I don't know. I don't know.
You! I know you see me.
Him. Where the fuck is he? Up there? Am I supposed to get up there?
Ignoring me.
There's like 7 people yelling at Aloy.
Maybe we're out of our depth here. Should we head back east?
I'm really happy I took so long.
Hey, is that her?
The savior of Meridian.
Whatever, I'm gonna get out of here. Sorry, I was caught up. Oop. We move.
Sharp as ever.
Let's go.
Are you ready to...
I better get going. And if I'm headed west, It sounds like I'll need rite of passage from the Tenakth, as you said. Where exactly is this embassy going to be held?
Past the Daunt, the canyon that marks the western border of the Sundom. You'll find the fortress of Barren Light at its farthest edge. The embassy will take place just beyond its gates. It's a long march, a fortnight on foot.
A couple of days hard riding should get us there.
Actually, it might be better to rest here tonight.
You get a 5 or a 4, Zarok?
Of course. I'll arrange it.
Get a 5. Oh shit. Are you in frame mode or performance mode? Or quality mode? High res mode? I gotcha. If it's enough to bug you, it would probably do better on frame rate mode. We'll see. Looks like I'll find out for myself here in a little bit. Oh, we're leaving Varl behind. We let Varl go to sleep and then we took off. Am I getting DMCA'd? Oh, the tutorial's over. That tall neck we saw down there is definitely one we got last game. That's badass. The Thunder Jaws. This is all this area we ran through last time. That's so cool. Yeah, there's a fucking cauldron. Oh, that's so badass. Frozen Wild. Satellite, that's the tutorial area. He won't have his Strider to ride either. Maybe DMCA. We're risking it. My YouTube video will probably get claimed. Moonlit at play, yeah. Fuck it. If I get taken out for Horizon, I got taken out for a good cause. Yeah, Devon, I remember that from before, and I'm probably gonna click it. I don't think I like her crown that much. Fucking Thunderjaws, got some watchers with him. Do Striders get tired? They're robots. You'd think this bitch could probably just run forever. If anything, it runs out of gas, and then we just swap to a different one. Low battery. We're on our way. Is this a Grand Canyon? Looks like a Grand Canyon. What route is she taking to go west?
To steal. Never seen anyone use one of those to get around.
She went up to the Frozen Wilds and then went left.
Is that how I get to Barren Light?
Frozen Wilds
Yes,
is Yellowstone.
Usually, but not today. Not yet.
And why is that?
Well, the Daunt. The whole valley. It's infested with machines.
Well, shit.
I can handle machines.
Oh, I'm sure you can, but I'm under strict orders not to operate until the whistle down at Chain Scrape sounds the all clear.
Look, I didn't come all this way just to stand around and wait. I'll crank that car down myself if I have to.
Well, but then who would crank it back up? Fine.
She rolled her eyes at him, man.
Though, should anyone ask, it might be best to say you forced me.
I see smoke, but not a lot of activity.
Smoke's probably coming from something the machines wrecked.
I like hearing that guy talk. What are we doing inventory-wise? How do they handle inventory in this game? Is there still limited slots? Got mad resources. Just shit to sell. I'm glad that they label it valuables to sell. It always bugs me in games. Because, like, Pokemon's kind of iffy with that shit. Where they'll give you some stuff. And, like, some of it's junk, right? Like, some of it's a gold nugget, for example. You can sort now? Good. But like if you take Pokemon's inventory system, or just inventory in general, you could pick up a gold nugget, and it's literally not used for anything except selling. And I guess they tell you, like, can be sold at high price. But then Pokemon has other shit, like star pieces, I think, is one of them. That, you can actually trade those in for goods. It's not just selling stuff. Like, you give them to, like, or the shards, whatever the fuck you give to the move tutors and shit. But, like, they sell well, but they don't tell you, like, oh yeah, this is something you secretly need for way later in the game that'll help you out tremendously if you hang on to them. So then you might just end up selling them thinking that they're trinkets. Anyways, what I'm trying to say is that I very much like that this game just labels this, you sell this shit, and that gave it its own category. Heart scales is what I'm thinking of.
Well, there is a work stoppage in effect because...
Oh wait, I didn't spend my skill. Okay, so what? This passive, what is this? Deep concentration. Concentration depletes more slowly, prolonging use again? No, don't confirm that. I'm Tuck? Oh, okay. Whew. Okay, it just gave me... I was in the tutorial. I couldn't back out of that. I had to press X to move forward, but I thought that would learn the skill that I didn't want to learn yet. Okay, so concentration more slowly, or... Recover concentration faster. Aim with L2, tap R3 to enter concentration mode. Slow down time. Yeah, I want... How does this go? Bolt blaster? I don't have a fucking bolt blaster yet. High volley. Fire a high arcing arrow volley of arrows to rain down on your enemies. Uses your currently selected arrow type. Depletes a medium amount of weapon stamina. That looks badass. That's like a Varus E. But recovering concentration faster is better for me right now. We're gonna do that.
All the fuss.
What sort of machines are causing the trouble?
Nasty ones, and lots of them. Bristlebacks, they're called. Strangeness is, they're not native to the Daunt.
Oh, look at my girl! Look at my girl! Hold up. What I need here. I need that sun to fucking reel it in. Can I get rid of the lens flare? What do I do that at? Off. Oh, that helps so much. Look at my girl! This big chillin' in the Forbidden West, you know me. Load presets. Ooh, wait, no, I don't want this. Oh, wait. Don't like that. How did I fuck up the lens? This is fine. This works. Oh my god! I don't know, I like them both. I like vintage a lot too, man. Fuck it. He's fucking back. I kind of like, what if we do vintage and then crank it down? I think normal is just better. I think they just fucking knocked it out of the park with whatever they're... Or cross... You know what? I like cross-process a lot, actually. We'll do that. We'll probably go no filter. Game looks good. This is a fucking shot right here. There. I want that one. That one. Oh, that's my Horizon Zero Dawn photo mode I was dicking around with. And that one. I'll do one of these. Send that shit. Look at my girl. All right.
Just showed up, all of a sudden.
No hunters to kill them?
Well, we've got hunters, just none that want to cross Ulvund. Boss of Chainscrape. He is self-appointed. Work stoppage was his idea.
Yeah, well, I'm just passing through. Got an embassy to attend.
You should have said. That ain't gonna happen no time.
What are the green crystals over there? You see that?
What are you talking about?
Hear that? That's your answer.
Who is that?
Karja Sun Priest. Cranked him down yesterday, about an hour before the
Aaron?
machine trouble started. He's a very important man, or so he says.
Oh, maybe
that
not.
Embassy at Barren Light, he's the one supposed to run it. Ah!
Great.
No, it's not Aaron. Sorry, I'm just really excited to see Aaron. Aaron, and for all I know, Aaron fucking died in the last one.
The Sun King himself shall hear of your insolence. Thanks to you,
What up, Yugi?
I was forced to spend the night shivering in the tent, exposed to attack. I might have died. Oh, me you refused to transport, but not this... what? This Nora girl? This savage? Besides, scallywag.
Wadis.
I like him.
That's Aloy.
Studious Wadis.
Aloy, you know, savior of Meridian.
Really? Well, that lessens the insult, I suppose.
I came here for the embassy at Barren Light. Way I hear it, so did you.
Well, not with the valley infested. And so did Ahriman, proclaim the Sun Priests most precious and worthy of safekeeping. See Scripture. I shall head to Barren Light when the captain of the Vanguard tells me the way is clear, and not a moment sooner.
We're gonna have to clear the way.
Fine. Captain's a friend of mine, you know? Where is Erend? Wouldn't mind speaking to someone a little more action, a little less scroll.
The sparks are still flying off the elevator behind us as if it's moving, even though it's not anymore.
Studious Wadis sent Aaron and another Vanguard out at daybreak to clear the way.
And so at daybreak...
Hey!
Shh.
Down the valley then?
Fuck him up, Aloy!
Check the ruins on the left bank for tracks. Take it from there.
Okay. I hear there's a work stoppage. Any way to upgrade my gear?
I'll bet the smith in Chainscrape would let you use his workbench. As for the bristlebacks, you You might want to craft some acid arrows. Hitting their canisters with those will
Oh,
take
Scripture
them
Guy
out
dies. I like Scripture Guy.
Thanks. I'll find Aaron and I'll bring him back. Hey! Where do you think you're going?
What? To the top of the ridge. To wait in safety.
Sorry. Operator's under strict orders. No passengers till the whistle blows, right?
That's right. Best start cranking.
Why? Why?
Jorf, would you kindly escort Studious to Chain Scrape and wait for me there?
You got it.
I will find Erend, and I will help clear a path. But after that, no more excuses. Barren Light. Embassy.
If such be the will of the sun.
It will be. Trust me.
My fucking will, bitch. Show headpiece off. There's that forehead. All right. Handicraft acid arrows. I like in the game so far. I like it, but we just got out of the tutorial zone, so I haven't really got to crank into it yet.
First and upgrade my bow.
Swipe up to reveal the full HUD. It's swimming down there. I'm gonna rob this dude. Liking the voice acting? Yeah, the voice acting and character models and expressions have all taken a giant leap forward in this game. I mean, not necessarily voice acting. Voice acting was good the first time around, but the way the characters interact with each other on a whole has taken a giant leap forward. I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. Because, like, I want to say shit like maybe the writing got a little bit more human, but it was pretty fucking human in the last one, too. So I don't know necessarily what it was. What's different in terms of the voice acting itself. Fast travel between campfires. Yep. Probably not using that shit. Go to Chain Scrape and find Aaron. Are these Watchers or are these the new guys? What is this? A rock.
These machines must have torn through this camp.
Watchers are back! Oh wait, no, that's a burrower. Fuck. I miss Watchers. Oop, did not mean to do that. What am I trying to do? This. What am I going to craft acid arrows?
I'll go right back now. Need to get data from the cauldron if I can find one.
Ooh, cauldrons. You mentioned them. We can go back to cauldrons. See, what is that? See that? I bet I gotta pick up that green shit, and that's how I get acid arrows. What do my pouches expand the same way they did last time? That hog got a health bar. Had to put a few in the brain, no biggie. Green shine silver, there it is. No, don't look at me. Fuck. You found a piece of green shine, rare and valuable resource. Hidden all over the world, can be used for upgrading certain weapons crafting. Alright, got it. Hey, what the odds you plan on leaving me alone?
Machine. There must be a bristleback. Maybe it must be chain scraping. Drew said I could get my bow upgraded in there. I'd be able to tinker with my other gear too.
Looks like an area from the last game. But I'm pretty sure it isn't. Nah, because M and I... No, because the river was bigger. I got caught up in there and rolled around a lot. This looks like an area from the last game, but it's not. We're west. We're west now. At least a little bit. Okay. First things first, chain scrape stuff.
Outlander approaching. That the savior?
Wanna come in, Savior?
What's up, fuckers?
Welcome to Chainscrape, Savior.
Open up, guys. Jor's orders.
Good enough for me.
By the forge. Petra? Aloy.
Petra!
What are you doing here? About time there was something worth looking at in this dump. It's nice to see you too. And not a moment too soon. Come on.
Couple of drunks.
Brewery's the only thing I can count on in this place. Yeah, I heard. Machines, work stoppage. Oh, those are just the latest malfunctions. Chain scrape's always been a few tools short of a kit. And right there is the biggest tool of all.
Our land, not our problem. The bristlebacks are everybody's problem.
Roland? You've heard of him? Yeah.
But he's a story best told over a cold beer.
Petra. I'm just passing through. I'm headed west.
Oh.
The sound is insane, and I feel like I rarely compliment sound.
I need to make happen, and then
Like, there's soundtracks that are good, right? But I feel like I rarely, like... It's like, goddamn, it's all there. But I also don't play games with my headset on very often.
Well, Flame Hair.
I haven't had the headset for very long.
Good to see you. You've got to move on.
Petra.
But if you want a cold beer and a few laughs with an old friend, come find me at the brewery. Your choice.
Well, this Olvan guy sounds like trouble. Maybe Petra could use some support. But first things first, I need to find that workbench and upgrade my bow.
What headset do you use? It's a Sennheiser, and it's wired. And other than that, I would only have to tell you to ask Omega. Actually, it says HD50X Jubilee. Sennheiser HD50X Jubilee. The only thing about it is it's wired. Which apparently all my friends have wireless headsets. But the sound quality on it's awesome, and it was on a sale. Like Sennheiser was doing a sale one weekend on Dropbox. For some reason, my head beer wasn't a thing in this world. I don't think they ever mentioned beer in the first one. I'm not sure. Maybe ale? I'm not sure beer is ever brought up in the first game. Aloy would known them to drink. I'm not really sure they would necessarily have drinking ages allotted off. It's probably just because I don't know if the Nora don't strike me as drinkers. But like out here, I mean, you'd think these kind of people would. I doubt there's an age thing on it. It's probably like if your parents are fine with it. Other than that, when you hit, one of those things, by the time you hit a certain age, everyone's parents are fine with it. Post-apocalyptic world, I don't know about. What am I talking to you for?
Shop looks closed.
Yep.
Can I still use the workbench?
I ain't gonna stop you.
Good talk. Why you got an arrow above his head, though? Weapon upgrades. 2. Cross blasting. Okay, this is cool. Unlocks new ammo, increases weapon stats. Sure. Metal shards, braided wire. I have that. Oh, and then I can make acid arrows. All right, let's go. This is new. I can upgrade again, which unlocks no perks and no slots, but it increases my damage, so fuck it. And I cannot. I need a burrower sound shell. So, man, if I had killed more burrowers, I gotta go back out and kill some burrowers after this. We'll have the bow fucking maxed out ASAP. And what do we got in the frost department? Bristleback tusk, which I have somehow. I'm just gonna run on a braided wire on the third one. Whatever. Fuck it. Diamond armor. I'm gonna have both these things maxed in no time. Outfit upgrades. 30 hard plates. Okay. Melee and impact and acid resistance. +1 concentration regen, +1 potent medicine. Sick. Well, these are cool, I guess. Oh, and then I can hit triangle to create a job to keep an eye out for this shit. Outfit stats improved. I'm actually running low on metal shards now. But I can upgrade my fucking blast trap shit. Oh no, I'm just crafting blast traps. I only need 2. Pouch upgrades. What do you need for these things? Boar hides. Okay, it is like last time. Boar hides, boar bone, raccoon hide, squirrel bone. Okay, so just fucking kill the small furry wildlife. Ain't that a classic? Good take. Ammo that deals acid damage is now available in your inventory. Use your focus to scan enemies, see if they are weak to acid. Hitting enemies with acid will build up a corroding state. Once in this state, an enemy's armor takes damage over time and is reduced damage resistance. Shoot acid canisters with acid arrows to detonate them and trigger a large elemental explosion. Okay.
This should be useful. Now I just need to find Aaron and help him clear the bristlebacks.
Okay, but shouldn't I go meet this bitch at the bar? Let me fucking talk to this guy! Am I not close enough to him? What's up? What's up, pal? What's going on here?
Oh. Hi. Can I help you? Hear me out. Buy me one more.
They're not letting me do this shit yet. This is your stash. Can be found in every settlement as well as many other locations throughout the world. When you gather items beyond your carrying capacity, excess items will be sent to your stash. From here, you can retrieve items individually or restock all resources. Oh, sick! By upgrading your pouches, you... Oh, okay, okay. So if I get too much... So this is what I've literally got too much of, and it just got thrown in here. Ain't this badass? Surely buy new weapons and armor. Yeah, yeah, of course, of course. Side quests? Oh, the side quests have popped up. We're really done with tutorials. We're really over tutorials. The brewery? This might be the brewery. We might have that beer. Oh, this is not the brewery. What the fuck? Where am I? Potions guy. I can't talk to any of these people. Why not? The upgrades change the outfit looks. I feel like it's bluer. Oh, might have added the scarf, but I don't think so. Maybe the... I don't know. I don't know. Now you're fucking me up. Oop. Sorry, citizens. I don't mean to frighten. Okay, I gotta get to the back of this building. Now that you say it, it's kind of there, but if you... Like, if someone came in and said no, they're the exact same, I would also believe them out of the gate, so... Now I'm just freaked out. I don't actually know if it did anything or not. Play Machine Strike. A fucking minigame?
To revel in some strike, sister? Let me set the board.
I was just passing by.
First timer, huh? Don't worry about it. I'll go easy on you. You got any pieces?
No.
Well, aren't you in luck then? I got an extra set, a Tanakh original straight out of the Forbidden West. Sit. I'll run you through it in a hot spark. I'll give you something special if you win it on my boards, too.
She really wants to play this game. She just gave me so much shit. Thermometer 18. Think of the prime. 8 motherfucking months. Appreciate you. Beginner's tutorial. Sure. Board. What the fuck is this? Machine Strike is a 2-player strategy game played by the tribes of the Forbidden West. Each player owns different boards and favors a particular set of machine pieces. Defeat them all and become the ultimate strike master in the West. Whenever an opponent's machine is destroyed, whether by your hand or theirs, its value is added to your pool of victory points. Acquire 7 victory points before your opponents claim victory. 7 victory points. At the beginning of each game, both players choose a set of pieces to play with. Each player then places those pieces within the 2 rounds closest to them. The owner... Oh my god, it's a whole fucking game! Owner of the board chooses who goes first, proceeds by turns. Each turn, a player can mobilize 2 machine pieces. Each of them can only be used once per turn. If a player only has 1 machine piece, they're allowed to use it twice. Player can choose to move a machine to a different terrain or attack first. Mobilized machines do not need to attack, but must move in order to complete a turn. A player can move a machine 1 terrain beyond their normal movement range if they choose not to attack the opposing machine or are too far away to land an attack. This is called sprinting. A player can decide to sacrifice a machine's health in order to attack an opposing machine or move after they've depleted all their other actions. This is called overcharging. Once a player has mobilized 2 machine pieces, their turn can end. A board is made up of 8 pieces, an 8x8 grid. Each type of terrain influences a machine's combat power. -2, -1, 0, +1, +2, +3. Choosing the right terrain for each of your pieces can provide a strategic advantage when facing an opponent. Some terrain affect machines in unique ways. Chasms are only accessible by airborne machines. They're -2. Marsh terrain impedes movement upon landing. Okay. Each machine has several attributes that are kept track of on the machine. Name, type, victory points, piece image, armored value, weak points, attack power. What the fuck is all this shit, man? Attack power, attack range, movement range, health, and active effects. There's 6 different types of machines with unique abilities. Melee always attacks the first machine in attack range. Always attacks... Okay, swoop. Before starting a strike match, you have to choose a set of machines. You have to set up point... Oh my god, I don't want to read all this shit. In order to achieve victory, players... Alright, attacking machines, combat power. What the fuck is this shit? Armored points and weak points. Special attacks, overcharging, and then skills. Whatever, let's just fucking go. Diamond armor.
Alright, let's start off simple. The Tanakh like to say that Machine Strike is a game of pure strategy. We each get a set of pieces. Each piece represents a kind of machine, and each machine is worth a different number of victory points. And to win the game, you'll need to gain 7 victory points by destroying the opponent's machines. It can be tricky remembering the details of every machine, so we use these notes to keep track of them. You see that number on the top right corner?
Later, Night of Wolves.
That there's how many victory points you'll get for destroying that machine. Notes also tell you how far a piece can move.
Okay.
How powerful their attacks are.
Got it. Their range and their health.
The distance they can strike, and of course... Okay, that's enough for now. Let's just play. I'll explain the rest as we go. I own the board, so I get to choose who goes first. Since this is your first time, I'll let you go.
You gave me some shit that can't attack.
Pieces to set on the board, but this will do for now. Pick up that machine piece to your right, and move it forward. And remember, each machine can only move a certain distance. Take a look at your notes if you need a...
Use up, left, down, right to move the machine text.
Easy enough,
Yeah.
huh? Now, you get to move 2 machines each round. So
Oh,
go
I
ahead
couldn't
and
attack
pick
because
a
it was
second
first
machine.
turn.
Move that machine forward. It's all part of the learning process.
I can't move it. Oh my god. I guess. All right, whatever.
Perfect. There's not much else to do for now, so just end your turn. We're forging onwards. Let me move my pieces here.
Okay. I feel like I played a game
We're
like
back
this
to you.
before.
This time, why don't you try attacking one of my pieces? Try with that machine on your right first. Now move the piece close enough to attack one of my... When performing an attack, you'll be testing your machine's combat power against the opponent's. A machine's and its own attack.
Oh, I didn't read that fucking shit.
This board only has grassland terrain, which has no effect on a machine's and your current machine has 2 points of attack power. So in total, your machine's combat power equals 2 points. Since my machine isn't the one attacking, it has 0 points of it. And just like your machine, it's not effective right now. The difference in this means your machine can do 2 points. Did you get all that?
Yeah, I fucking got it. Just let me... I'm doing it. Yeah.
Knew you were a smart one. Finish up by attacking my machine.
What I'm doing!
Not pulling any punches, huh? Now grab that second machine of yours. See how your machine can't move close enough to attack mine? You can make your machine sprint. That lets it move 1 space further. Try it out. Go ahead. Just sprint over to my machine.
That's what I did. Oh, she wants me to hit this bitch.
Downside to sprinting is that your machine can no longer attack.
Unless I
Players like
overcharge.
to take a risk and overcharge their machine in case overcharging lets you attack at, but it will damage your so use at your own discretion. Let's try doing that now so you can see what.
Got it. Got it. Bonk.
That's about it for your turn then. Now, I'll let you in on a neat trick.
Yeah, allegedly.
One closest to me.
We're blowing off our friend who wants to have beers together because we're super, super busy, but then now all of a sudden we just stopped and we're doing this.
Don't leave me hanging. Just grab the machine closest to me.
My god, bitch.
Same as in the wilds. Machines have both armored points and weak points. You can see them marked on the pieces. Blue shows where their armor is thickest. Hit 'em there, and you'll do some damage, but not a lot. Now, red shows the machine's weak points. Hit those, and you'll... Here, let me show you. Rotate that... Now let that machine...
Bonk.
Off the board she goes, and there's your first victory points. You don't have 7 of them yet, so let's keep going. Your machine attacked mine, but hasn't moved yet. Go ahead and move downwards towards my remaining piece. You've already attacked a machine and moved your piece. But if you... And by the look of your machine's health, you'd be sacrificing your piece to defeat. But sometime, overcharge your machine to attack mine.
Yeah, I got it. I know how that worked. Alright, I know how the fucking game works. I'm ready.
Now, because your machine was knocked out at the same time as mine,
You get a victory point too.
victory points our machines are worth. Good news is, since you're the one attacking, you're going to receive your victory points before I do. Which means you can reach the coveted 7.
Oh, you can sack to get the win. Alright.
Sometimes losing a piece can be the best way to end a game in your favor. Now, you'll notice you didn't get quite up to 7 victory points this time, but you did destroy all my pieces. That means you're the winner. That wasn't so hard, was it? Just remember to always check for the best terrain to attack from. You'd be surprised the advantage you can gain over an opponent like that. I know it saved my behind in a game or 2.
I'll try and remember that.
Oh, before I forget.
Aloy is not interested in this shit.
I want the Savior of Meridian to have them. It's a small set to be sure, but it should be enough to get you in on any strike games you find out there. You might even fancy looking out for them strike carvers. They've got all kinds of unique pieces that can turn a game in your favor.
So you kind of collect your own pieces too for this shit. Oh, this is badass. I like this.
Find them in the wilds if you're lucky. I know I've lost my fair share of pieces after a night of machine hunting or brew hopping. No need to thank me. Always a pleasure to help out new strike players. Now, if you feel like playing a real game, I've got plenty of other boards. I could even teach you a few more tricks if you're up for it.
Thanks. I'll think about it.
Aloy does not give a fuck about that game, which is going to make it all the more funny when I play that game a bunch. Beginner's practice. Yeah, we'll
see you later.
We'll do those another time. Side quest, side quest.
Hey, Mildef. Mildef. I took some of your stew last time I went into the wilds. Kept me going for a week. Felt like I could have put a strider in a sleeper hold.
Enjoy it while it lasts.
What up, Henny?
Sounds like you're serving up some impressive provisions here.
Not again. You can have the discount too, but you'll have to come back later.
I think you have me confused with someone else.
Oven didn't send you?
No.
Oh, my apologies. It's just that his minions won't stop pestering me. Now I've even worn out my special grill.
Not the McGriddle.
Since I'm in the midst of a crisis, perhaps you could skip to what it is you wanted?
Some of your food?
Of course.
He is exhausted. He is exhausted of cooking, man. He's like, you know, the picture of the Popeyes worker sitting on the bench? That's him right now.
Are Ulvin's people causing you problems?
Oh, yeah. They constantly demand my best, but the equipment I need to make my signature dishes isn't built for batch cooking. And don't get me started on the Ulvin discount they feel so entitled to.
And if you refuse?
I make meals. No trouble.
How did you end up in Chainscrape?
Heard about a new and upcoming town at the edge of the frontier. Where there's a town, there's a tavern. I was in need of work. So I got myself out here and started cooking. Some of these people had never tasted proper boars and berries stew before. Anyway.
Boars and berries?
People kept coming back. Guess they like my food. Or the ale.
Your last customer mentioned your cooking really kept him going out in the wild. Where I'm headed, I could use some of that.
I would be happy to oblige, especially since you have the decency to ask pleasantly. But my special groove griddle is no more. Without it, I can't cook any of my signature dishes. I hate to think what'll happen when I'm forced to refuse Ulvin or his goons. Even if I already had the right ingredients, there's nothing I can do. Unless you can source me a temporary replacement?
What do you need?
For the ingredients, a few pieces of decent wild meat, and I'd say a big handful of bitter leaf stems. That'll do. As for the griddle, a corrugated metal panel might suffice until I can have a new one forged. You'd likely find one in a scrounger pile if you follow the river to the northeast. Don't worry, I'll clean it first. You'll have no issue finding boars and bitter leaf on your way. Assuming you're as much a hunter-gatherer as your clothing suggests.
Thanks, Mildef. I'll keep an eye out.
So that's what gratitude sounds like.
And don't let anyone push you around, okay?
If you say so.
Characters in this game are a lot more likable than the first time around. Not to say there weren't likable characters in the first game, it's just I feel like I like a lot more characters in this game. Even that prissy douchebag that we saw earlier. He was funny, I don't know. This is the brewery. Didn't our friend want to fucking hang out? Where's our bitch-ass friend at so we can slam some fucking brews together? Is this her? No. Figured they would have highlighted her for me somewhere. Ah, whatever. Fuck it. Aloy clearly didn't give a, that much of a shit about her anyway, so. Superhero leaning. She's back over by the strike area. Gotcha. I'll go back. I'll go back in a minute.
I hope Corvin and the others are doing better than I am.
What happened to you?
That damn mine is what happened to me. It won't be the last injury if Olvin keeps shoving those tongs into those tunnels.
What mine?
Northeast of Chainscrape, where the river ends. I told Corvin we should stop when the first cave-in happened, but Olvin probably threatened to cut off our pay. Or worse.
How about you slow down and take me through it?
What the fuck is going on here, pal?
I could check in on your crew if I'm in the area.
I would appreciate that. Thank you.
I wonder what Horizon speedruns look like. I mean, I'm thinking Hero, like, Zero Dawn in my brain right now, but I mean, just in general, I guess. Okay. Let's see, we're back by the striker area. Oh, that was up there. Let me see here. Let me see here. Back in here. Petra.
Come for that beer after all, eh? Here, sit down. Get a pint in her hand. Wasn't expecting you to swing by.
Since when do I do what's expected?
Ha! There's that spark. Fire and spit.
Fire and spit.
Aloy's definitely drank before.
That's a blast from the bellows. Won't fix the forge.
That was sarcasm. I'm pretty sure she had. Look, see the way she kicked that shit back.
Take your pick. We got bodies to bury from the bristlebacks, the work stoppage, Olvin grating the gears about his concession decree. Hey! Weapons off the table!
Guys walking around with their nipples out?
Don't listen to me. Nothing a cold brew and knocking some heads together can't fix eventually.
What's going on here, Petra?
So the bristlebacks in the Daunt.
All right, nipple guy.
That's the thing. No one rightly knows. They just showed up one day, rampaging around the valley like they exploded out of a forge. Lost some good people. But I heard talk of some vanguards trying to take them down.
Did they come through here?
Stopped by briefly for supplies. Olvind was none too pleased. Won't be able to crank it to his advantage once the bristlebacks are gone.
But how could bristlebacks in the Daunt help Olvind?
2 words. Concession decree. Since no one knows where the bristlebacks came from, Olvind has taken to blaming the Karja for him. He's hoping to dig up enough old resentments to get a strike going until the concession's signed. This is just his latest attempt. He's been trying to rile up the workers since the day he rolled into town.
And people actually believe him?
Olvin's a real douchebag.
Folks suffered at the hands of the Mad King during the Red Raids. Give him half a reason, they'll blame the Karja for anything.
Ah, damn Karja slavers.
I thought you'd be back in Freeheap.
Well, after the big battle at Meridian, I went back, but realized it was running smooth. Didn't need me. Heard about the rebuilding out at Barren Light. Figured they could use another hammer. Been scraping by ever since.
You could always leave.
And go back east? Nah. I ain't one to leave a lit forge. Besides, someone's gotta be a squeaky wheel for the workers around here.
Olvind.
So about Olvind.
Around here, everything's about Olvind.
How'd he end up in charge?
He got here early, like a squirrel smelling a fat nut. He knew rebuilding Barren Light would need stone and timber.
A fat nut?
So he jangled purses all over Mainspring, getting investors to front claims on anything in the Daunt that might be worth a damn. Thing is, all the bankers back home know that this is Karja land, and the Sun King can revoke those claims at any time. That's why he's desperate for the magistrate to sign off on a concession decree.
This concession decree, what is it exactly? And how would it help Olvind?
It's pig diddle, that's what.
A writ that would put all Osram claims in the Daunt under Osram law, even though they're on Karja land. It would mean that any existing ore, stone, and timber claims couldn't be revoked by the Karja. No more risk, no more hesitation for investors back in the claim to pour in the shards and expand their business. And since Olvind has a stake in all those claims, it would make him richer than a scrapper in a junk heap. Not to mention Chainscrape would become an Osram municipality, so he could buy enough votes to call himself an elderman. He's a sly old badger, I'll give him that. Figures if he keeps up the pressure, eventually the magistrate will sign.
Man, that all sounds fucked. Gotta go.
I have to be going. Thanks for the drink, Petra. I'm glad I stopped by.
Anytime, Flamehair.
Go home and sleep it off.
Where the fuck did that come from, allegedly? We got another side quest to take down at least. I think I gotta figure out how the heck to get out of this building. They keep hearing people yelling. I always just think they're yelling at me. Maybe it's just game sense. Oh, this is him. This is the fucking man.
Who let the bristlebacks into the valley sent them straight through the gates of barren light.
That is preposterous. Why would we let dangerous machines into our own land?
You mean the land that honest Osram laborers work tirelessly with no say in its governance? The land that, should you
Oh, that's Olvind.
You and that damned concession decree
would be managed by the people who actually live and work on it.
What do you want, Olvind? Some kind of payment?
My dear magistrate, you think I can be bought? If you want that whistle blown, all you have to do is have your soldiers remove the bristlebacks and sign the concession decree. Face it, what other choice do you have?
Hi.
Savior, what auspicious timing. Might we...
Yeah, allegedly. It's just weird your brain went there because two people were being discussed who have relatively light skin, so I don't know.
I shall be waiting.
That's just a weird place for you to jump to.
So, the Savior herself. Walloper of Derval, gutter of youth.
Maybe.
I've heard many tales of your beauty and heroics, my fierce lady warrior. Olvind Freeholder, at your service. So, what could have dragged you away from the fine silks and wine of Meridian to this smudge of a settlement? Your saviorly attention must be needed elsewhere.
I'm here for the embassy and...
The embassy? Why, by the forge. Ah. Greater gears for greater matters. Guess that means you'll be moving on.
Once I've dealt with any problems around here that need my saviorly attention.
Ah, the bristlebacks, of course. Got to get rid of them if you want that embassy to take place. Well, best get to it, hey? And off you go.
He doesn't want the bristlebacks taken care of. Because he put him out there, because he doesn't want the embassy to happen.
You don't seem to have a high opinion of the magistrate?
Well, I refuse to play nice to some fancy-robed parchment pusher when my fellow laborers are being...
Yeah, you put sunglasses on this dude and he takes a selfie in his truck.
How noble of you.
Noble, ha! Born with a hammer in hand I was. Nobody handed me anything or dropped opportunity.
He's a standard Facebook meme, yeah.
Everything I've achieved, I've done on my own.
And where is this hammer now?
The burden of leadership forced me to set it aside. The Karja risk nothing, while demanding that good Osram gamble with their lives out there. Someone had to step up and say no more.
You hero.
You ordered the work stoppage?
Indeed I did. We're
Yeah,
laborers,
Prim.
not soldiers. Until the Karja clean up their mess and give us the fair deal we deserve, I'm not risking Osram lives.
Fair deal? You mean your concession decree?
It's not my decree.
It's on behalf of all the good Osserum laborers of this land who do all the back-breaking work, while only the Carja reap the rewards. All we're asking for is the ability to share in this prosperity for a land...
Another guy whose nipples are out. Why is that their uniform?
Right. And just how much would be your share?
Only an amount appropriate to my contributions to this community, of course.
If Chainscrape is on Karja land, shouldn't a Karja be in charge? Who appointed you?
The sensibilities of good Osserum folk, of course. You think a Karja can head this whole venture?
Yes.
Ah! The magistrate can barely make the trek from Barren Light without losing a few screws.
So you have no real authority then? People only follow you because you say so. Loudly.
Anyone who has followers has authority. I've been with Chainscrape from the beginning. I mean, I'm practically its founder, and its honest folk know I'm indispensable to its success.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Where's the whistle?
Right in the middle of town, but with the threat out there, I'm not endangering innocent Osram lives.
I'm going to clear out the bristlebacks. And when I'm done, this valley is going to get moving.
If that's what it takes. Until then, I'll keep looking after the safety of these good folk.
Just be ready to blow the whistle.
He's not gonna want to blow the whistle.
Better see what that Karja magistrate wanted. I bet he's in the tavern.
Quests. So we got the act. All right. Main quests. They recommend level 5. I think I'm currently what, level 4? 3? Level 3. Oof. They recommend everything level 5, but I'm not. How am I? You can only get here at level 3, and then they're like, yeah, be level 5 for all these quests. You don't have to. It's just weird that, yeah, I don't know. Wild meat, bitter leaf. Go to the. All right, that one's free. Go to the mine. That one's fun. And then they want you to be 7 for the bristlebacks, but either way, no biggie. I don't have any skill points, but man, I'm so excited to start leveling up. Tell you guys what though. Have I actually seen a fucking campfire yet? New melee pit. Sure. You level up soul on hard mode, anyone know? I want to say that's not how it worked in the first game, but that could very well be how it works in this game. Do you save with campfires in this game? I don't think I've seen a single campfire. What the fuck? Look at the size of that ass. These things died to acid. What do the skills look like in this game? Skill tree is huge. So there's 6 different trees you go into, and they all have 20 to 30 shits in them. Crazy. I think the first thing I'm going to try to do is maybe get... What is this? Here in the middle. Oh yeah, just deal more damage for a limited time. Stuff like that. I want to go to this. I want to get this one. You shoot like 2 or 3 arrows up in the air, and then they just collapse. Do a bunch of damage. That one looks fun as fuck. Yeah, it's possible I haven't been looking for them at all, but like, where the fuck are the campfires? Oh, there's one. That's a rock. It's shit? What shit? If this game got DLC, I could see them adding one more. Oh, the shot up in the air. Machines move too fast to line it up. What if you're stealthing? Does it do bonus damage if you're stealthing? Gather around the campfire. Oh, I get a free fast travel. Why do I get a free fast? Maybe I picked up a thing. RCAMPFIRESONG song. And if you don't think that we can sing it faster, then you're wrong. It'll help if you just... No, chat, here's what I was gonna say. Oh my god, the game looks so good. Look at that! That's a building up there in the mountain wall, man! I'm gonna go up there later. I know I am. They're not just gonna not let you go up there. I might climb to the top of half these fucking cliffs. See what these facial expressions look like. Oh, that's kind of badass. You can make her look at the thing. How come I can't move? I'm on crack. It literally won't let me move. Oh, didn't mean that. It won't let me move the camera around. Maybe it's because I'm in town. I bet they do that if you're in town sometimes. I wonder if they do that to prevent, like... Imagine there was something in a room I can't get to yet, but if you could clip through it with photo mode, it would, like, make spoilers or something? I don't know. Oh my god, she fucking... Jesus! I like Bright Eyes. I like that one a lot. Amused is good. Some of these seem over the top. Like, no way, I'm probably never gonna use Wonder, maybe. Maybe we fuck around with Wonder. That one is the fucking Joker. Like, I'm not using the Joker. Smooch just seems... And this is my problem when they didn't have facial expressions in Horizon Zero Dawn when it came out. They added them later. But half of them just don't feel like Aloy at all. Like, when has Aloy ever made this face in her life? You know what I mean? Not to say I don't like the faces. It's just, when has she ever done that? The fucking lip bite? Are you kidding me? Why's she got a lip bite going on? The side eyes? No, you're fucking around with these facial expressions. This is wild. These are fucking crazy. We just get this on PC, please. I don't want to sell my firstborn child for PS5. Wait till you find out how much good PCs cost. You were just gonna lose it. Horizon Zero Dawn eventually came out. I mean, if you want to, you could play Zero Dawn. Zero Dawn's on PC. This game's also out on PS4. If you don't have one. It's not gonna look as good, but it's out on PS4. Alright. Max, I don't mean to break it to you like this, but Sin and Dada were not the first people to lip bite. Also, it's hilarious you call it the Dada lip bite. On account of no one see Dada's fucking face. That's funny. Chat, I am on a relatively normal sleep schedule. I started today's stream a little bit later than I wanted to. We streamed for a while. We had some tech issues. We came back, did 3.5 hours of Horizon after getting through the tech issues. So we probably been live for like 4 hours today, 4.5 hours today. But my energy's just low. I need to go to bed soon. Is all. But I'm probably gonna wake up early tomorrow, and we'll probably start early streaming this tomorrow, and then just do this shit all day. Is the plan. But I am sorry. I wanted to hit this a lot harder, but I'm kind of tired now, and I feel like this is a solid stopping point because we have cleared everything tutorial, and we're in the first area with side quests and all that shit. So we're gonna go crazy. We're gonna go crazy on this shit real soon. I need to go lay down. I feel like yeah, it's just rough for me to be entertaining at the moment, so we're just not gonna press it. I don't know what Charlie's doing. Looks like Charlie's actually playing Showdown. I'm host Charlie Manners. She's doing Pokemon stuff. Moon is playing this game. He's further along than me, but if you just want more Horizon content, Moon is a good place to go to. Moon Monkey's up. Oh fuck, I hosted.